Hey there everybody, Kendall here. So I've decided that I'm changing Mindful Monday to Madness Monday because I have Thoughtful Thursday, and Mindful Monday is kind of like Thoughtful Thursday, so I got tired of that. So here's the privilege of working for yourself and coming up with your own shit. You can change your own shit whenever you want. So I'm saying yes to myself on this little change here, and I'm going to make it now Madness Monday so that we can talk about the things that just are seemingly a little bit crazy. For example, saying yes to ourselves. Have you noticed how often you say no to yourself? You know, Addison Bell and I earlier today, we did a free spirit talk, and it was all about stepping shamelessly into your ability to receive. And one of the things that kept coming up that at least I was focused in on was the whole concept of saying yes to ourselves. And that's what being shameless about something is. We tend to say no to ourselves over and over and over again. And how crazy is that? How seriously crazy is that? If you think about it, you're probably saying no to yourself numerous times throughout today. You're probably thinking about the things that you want to do. You're probably thinking about the things that you wish that you could do, that you wish that you had. You probably wish that your relationship was a certain way. You wish that you had more money in your bank account. You wish, right? All these wishes. Well, why aren't they showing up in your life? If you want them, if you're desiring them, guess what? They too want you. What you desire wants you too. So, with that little idea right there that I want to plant into your head on that, why are you saying no to your desires? Can you even tell how you're saying no to your desires? I can tell you what, every single time you wake up in the morning and you go and you check your bank account, or you look at the bills that are due before you've even had your coffee, or you've taken any tender loving care time for yourself, which just means settling into your day, okay? Get your shower out of the way, get your meditation prayer time out of the way, get breakfast out of the way before you go and you view the bank account. And here's why. If you're just getting up and you're looking at your bank account and you're looking at your Quicken and what bills are going through and this and that right there is basically telling yourself no on abundance. No, things haven't changed. No, I still have that little bit of money in my bank account. Nope, I still owe those bills. Nope, that's still there. No. It doesn't make you feel good to get up and to explore that. I mean, really examine that. Does it make you feel good? How good do you feel when you check your bank account? How good do you feel when you look at the bills that you have to pay for the day or for the week or for the month? How good do you feel when you are headed out to the door to the job that you're doing? Now, I'm not trying to get everybody to quit their jobs, because I know that a lot of people absolutely hate their jobs. I'm sorry. But you probably should be looking for things that actually make you feel good, because that's part of saying yes to you. Yes, you got to pay your bills. Yes, you got to do those things. Yes, you have responsibilities. You have a family. You have things that you have to take care of. But you've got to figure out ways to actually support the things that make you feel good as well. And that means starting your day off right. Start your day with gratitudes. Start your day by taking care of yourself before you go and explore what is. Okay? Because if you're really focused in on what is, guess what you're going to get more of? Exactly that. What is. If you do not start creating that space with saying yes to yourself, on opening up doorways, on opening up possibilities, on looking for ways that you can actually bring pleasure and joy and blessing into your life, then what is will remain as it is. And that is the hard, cold truth about the reality that we live in. The reality that we live in exists because of what we are focusing on, how we are focusing on it, and what we are applying our attention to. If we're constantly applying our attention to what we don't have, then we just get more of what we don't have. So if you want to shamelessly step into receiving, you want to shamelessly step into having more abundance, into having more joy, more opportunity, more sex, more awesome relationship, more well-being in all those different ways, then you really have to start to examine where you're saying no to yourself and where you're saying yes to yourself. And here's the thing, a little funny thing about the words yes and no. When I say say yes to yourself, that means say yes to yourself. That doesn't mean that you're always giving a yes. You can apply a yes to the things that you normally would say no because you feel guilt, because you feel shame, because you're like, oh, I can't do that for myself because that would just be so bad. What my spouse think, what would my kids think, what would my mother, my neighbors, my blah, 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 all that shit. You can go ahead and start applying yes to those things, because if they're really truly something that you want, then you need to start saying yes. You really do. But here's the thing. If somebody asks of you, hey, can you do this for me? Can you stop and do that for me? You already have, I used to be great at saying yes to people that I really should have said no to, because I was a stay-at-home mom for years and I had 5 kids. So all my girlfriends, they all thought, oh, what's another kid or two? She's got 5 at home already, so maybe she'll watch our kids too. So we did this awesome little, babysitting co-op thing where we gave each other coupons and everything. Yeah, that whole thing. I did that. And I ended up always watching everybody else's kids, except nobody really wanted to take on my 5 kids because it was 5 kids. And in their opinion, they thought, and they even said that. The running joke was, oh, you've got so many, what's a couple more? And I did not have the heart to say yes to myself and no to them. So I constantly said yes to them. And what ended up happening was I became the neighborhood doormat in that department of childcare. And it became very, very exhausting to me because I was not getting the time that I needed to go and do the things that I needed to do for me. So sometimes saying yes means that you're saying yes to you and no to somebody else, and that can be a really, really spot, and you're just gonna have to kind of man up, woman up to this, and still say yes to the most important person in your life, and that person is you. It is you. So here's my little rant of the day from Madness Monday. See the madness behind how you saying no to yourself and saying maybe yes to all these logical things out there, or these duties and responsibilities that you have, and constantly saying no to yourself. How does that truly make you feel? What are you expecting to get from that? And in truth, if you don't change the energy that you're in, and if you don't start saying yes to yourself right now, how do you ever expect your life to change? Because that right there is the definition of insanity, to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. So if your results from what you've been doing and saying no to yourself is giving you something that you don't want, then maybe think about that right there. And are you having a Madness Monday? Okay, guys, I love you. I will catch you tomorrow for Relationship Tuesday. Bye, guys. Well, maybe bye, because I can't get rid of you. This is funny. My phone won't go off. Oh my goodness. That's absolutely hilarious. Okay. I guess I'm going to pull over and I'll figure out what the heck's wrong with my phone now, because my phone doesn't want to let you guys go. So, we're going to just keep talking. Funny thing. Yeah. I see somebody's laughing. It's probably Addison, right? Laughing at me here. Okay, guys. I'm going to really seriously try to say goodbye to you, but I don't know if I can, because my phone won't let me. This is hilarious.